It's done. It's done.
Let us pray.
So, I'm here to give this correction from my last video that I did. My birthday baptism video. As y'all see, the transformation has happened. And although I feel good, I'm happy because I'm like, living in my truth as far as being the two-spirited one, blah, 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 blah. I'm single again. So I told y'all that my partner was acting. Midnight, come in here. Come here. I told y'all that my partner was acting like everything was okay. When I sat him down to tell him how I was feeling, he made it seem like, oh, I thought you were going to tell me you cheated on me or something. Is that it? Is that all? And I'm like, yeah, that's it. And he got up and walked away. So I was thinking that the impression was to me that he was okay with it. Well, as the time got closer and closer and closer, he started giving signs of being uneasy, like he'll bust in the bathroom, like, what you doing, when you changing, and why you shaving, and just things like that. He was like, because I need to know when you changing so I could leave, so I can know when I gotta leave. So in my mind, I'm like, you can just go. Like, if this is how it's going to be, you can just go. Although I did want him to stay. I had mad love for dude. But I'm too old, too mature to let someone else's feelings or opinions dictate how I live my life or put them before my own. I've done that in the past. When I was 13 and 14, I had boyfriends that didn't, like it, and I wouldn't do it for them. But I'm at the age now to where I have to live for me. You have one life to live, and I have to live for me. And honestly, I'm not even upset with him because I wasn't, although I call myself the two-spirited one, I slightly gave the impression that I was done with this look because I thought about getting my breast removed. But with further prayer and further, self-reflection and discovery, I realized I kind of don't want to get my breast removed, It's hard being the two-spirited one and wanting to live as a male, be respected as a male, and live like a male, how they take their shirts off in the summertime and stuff like that. And then wanting to live, as a trans woman or whatever, where you have breasts, So I made the decision to get the breasts, and I feel like I'm going to keep them. I just, when I'm in Dior form, I just can't go without a shirt. Hell, But even in that form, I think I'ma sometimes wear like a binder or like a sports bra to where I could go without like a big shirt. But either way, I have to be honest with myself and others that I'm not ever going to be either or. I'm not ever going to be strictly Sierra or luxury, and I'm not ever going to be strictly Dior. I'm going to always be the two-spirited one. And I don't even know when I'm going to change between the two. I just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? So I need a partner that is open-minded and free-spirited enough to go with the flow with me, because I never want to feel restricted, or I never want to feel like unloved or unheard or unseen, or wherever the case may be in my own relationship, I don't know if I said good morning, but good morning. I made me a bacon sandwich. And I'm like, let me go and talk to my people. And I got my bonnet on because I'm getting my hair done later on today. And I'm going to get my nails done too, so. Y'all, it's just tough being the two-spirited one, but I love it. I love me. And I'm never going to stop. Like, I'm going to be two-spirited the rest of my life. And that's what I've realized this year. I'm going to be two-spirited for the rest of my life. I'm not just going to be he. I'm not just going to be she. And when I'm in those different forms, like I already told you guys, I like to be respected as whatever form I'm in. If I'm a he, dressed like a boy, call me he, sir, Dior. If I'm just like a girl, call me she, ma'am, Sierra, or luxury, depending on where and how we met. Hey, stop biting on everything. Y'all, he is teething. He want to bite on everything but the chew toys I buy him. It's ridiculous. I done got him like 3 chew toys. It was like a pack of 3 little chew toy bones. And he want to chew on clothes. He done chewed up my couch. He want to chew on and teeth on everything but what he's supposed to be teething and chewing on. It's ridiculous. But I felt myself falling back into that space of not wanting to I felt myself falling back in that space of wanting to protect someone else's feelings, his feelings more than my own. And I had to talk to God and talk to myself about it. And I went to my mother's house after baptism. I don't think I showed y'all footage of that, my bad. But I went to my mother's house after baptism. And walking around my mother's house, she has pictures of me as, you know, in male form and in female form. And it just made me feel so loved. It made me feel so seen. And it gave me a reminder of the things me and my mother have overcome, you know, and how we are in a much better space now. And I'd be damned if I let anyone force me back into that space. If my mother can accept me, she held me in her box for 8 or 9 months and pushed me out in extraordinary pain. If my mother can accept me, then I can accept myself. And I'm only going to deal with those who can accept me. I apologize if you got wooed in Dior and that's just who you want. I apologize if you got wooed and ooh la la into luxury and that's just who you want. But in reality, I'm going to be both. So there is no Dior without luxury. There is no luxury without Dior. We come as a package deal. Anybody that's going to be friends with me, be in any type of relationship with me, you're getting 2 people. You're not just dating Dior. You're not just dating luxury. You're dating both of them. Okay? So if you're not free-spirited and open-minded enough to understand or just deal with that, then we don't have anything to, we can't. We just can't. We can't. I mean, we could, but we can't. I mean, you may want to. I may like you, but we can't. We just can't. We just can't. We just can't. Because what y'all need to understand is I'm tapped into both divine masculine and feminine energies, okay? All the time. No matter what clothing I wear, I'm always Dior and I'm always luxury at the same time. So you just may be able to see one visually. But energetically, spiritually, I'm always both. And that was a task for me that took years. I finally got to that point in my 30s because I used to literally just live as one or the other and try to force myself into those different spaces, into those different feelings. But I finally learned how to combine both of my spirits together, you know? And now it's just about understanding that it's who I'm going to be forever. It's who I'm going to be forever. And I apologize for anyone I have misled along my journey. But PSA, please understand, this is who I am. It's who I am. And I will be writing a book about it. I will be letting you guys deeper into it in my book. So look forward to that here in a couple years. But y'all, he left me, and I'm not even mad at him because, you know, I'd rather you leave than give me bad energy or put me through hell or be somewhere you don't want to be and have like resentment and all that stuff. Like, no. But the problem is I like gay boys. That's my problem. I like gay boys. No matter what form I'm in, I like gay boys. I like feminine boys. And that, well, feminine men. But that's my problem. I feel like that is the problem. Because most feminine men, the ones that I like, want to be with men. They don't want to be with a trans woman or non-binary or two-spirited person. They want to be with a man. You know, they want to feel like the woman and they want to be with a man. So when they see me like this, it's hard for them to still feel like the woman and call me daddy and understand the role that I still play no matter what I have on, because they just want to be the girl. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's cool. That's why I need to be with a free-spirited, open-minded person that's probably two-spirited as well. I don't even know at this point. Like, maybe I'm going to be single forever, y'all. Which is fine, because I'm in a great relationship with myself. And being rebaptized for my birthday, I'm in a great relationship with God. And there's no one or anything on this planet that will make me go take any steps backwards. And that's spiritually, emotionally, any of that. So we are here. I just wanted to share my story with you of what's going on in my life, because I just uploaded that birthday dinner and baptism video today. And I know in that, in the cards talks, believe I said he was okay with it, but attention, alert, alert, he wasn't. It's just cool. And I'm not even mad at him. You know, I'm sad that I feel like he didn't love me entirely to stick it through with me, you know, because if you love a person's heart, if you love who they are, what they wear may throw you for a loop, but you'll try to get over it. You know what I'm saying? Get in here. Get in here. Midnight, get in here. Come here. And that's another thing. We have a dog together. Like, I got Midnight for Midnight to be both of our dog. Midnight was supposed to be our child. So at this point, it's like, oh, look at him. Midnight, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Get down. Get down. Get down. But anyway, I got Midnight to be both of our dog, both of our child, and he just left. He left me without thinking of Midnight, taking care of him, helping me take care of Midnight, or like just anything. Like, you know how hard life is for a gay male, especially like a feminine gay male that wears his sexuality in his mannerisms and, you know, all that stuff. Chill out. Chill out. So imagine how hard life is for a two-spirited person, especially trying to navigate my lifestyle, navigate living, navigate these different relationships, and navigate these things. You know what I'm saying? And you would think your partner wants to be there for you through that, to ease it, to make it better. But no. But that's when you guys have to be crucial and very like selective about who you partner with, because every person that you get in a relationship with may not be a partner. And my friend Justice told me this just yesterday when we was talking about this. And she said, not everybody is a fit partner. Not everybody is your equal enough to be a partner. not everybody share values enough to be a partner. So, I make mistakes. I don't regret it. He's a wonderful person. He might have a little anger and attitude issues and just need to get like his self-confidence up and need to get his priorities straight. But outside of those things, he's a decent person. And it was lovely getting to know him and meeting him. And I wish him nothing but the best. I wish him nothing but love and all that stuff. But but as well as myself. I wish that for myself as well. So I know when we broke up in the past, I was all tore up and I was wanting to ride by and see who he with and beat him up, break windows, drag him out the house. I get cuckoo. But at this point, it's like, I'm not even going to do all that. I'm not even stressing. I'm happy that I know that he wouldn't be able to be with me for the rest of my life because this is who I am. So if you can't handle that, there's nothing we can do. And I'd rather end it now than continue wasting time and growing more feelings and building with a person that it's not going to be my future. Because I'm looking for my future. I'm looking for the one I could grow old with. I'm looking for the one that's going to love me inside and out. Boy clothes, girl clothes. Times it's hard, ups and downs, like them marriage vows type of shit. So I might be wishing upon a star. Y'all know, I have a big heart. But it is what it is, y'all. And if I never find that person, that's fine because I have it within myself and with the Lord. So I'm glad that we both have our space to be free and live our life and really, truly find someone that could love us entirely. So that is all. I'll tap back in with y'all probably later tonight when I get my hair and my nails done. I might have a video. I need to do some promo for my business. So that might be how y'all see me tonight. But if you haven't, make sure you visit Luxury's Instagram. It's ITZLUXURYD, ITZLUXURYD, the letter D. That's where I will be right now. So love you. Be good to yourself. So good to yourself. You got enough love to give to somebody else. Deuces.